It's official. Google searches for the phrase how to trade gold, they have just exploded to the highest level since 2011. This comes as no surprise considering that the current macroeconomic backdrop that is fueling the ultimate perfect storm for gold, firmly positioning the precious metal as one of the most sought after asset classes of 2025. At the start of the year, analysts at the Gold and Silver Club declared 2025 that would be remembered as the year for gold. Fast forward 9 months later to the present day, and the evidence is overwhelming. Gold isn't just having a great year, but in fact, the world's favorite precious metal, it is having one of its best years in history. Since President Donald Trump returned to the White House in January, gold prices they have gone parabolic, rising every single quarter and setting fresh all new record highs at a pace never seen. Gold has already scored 35 new record highs in just 9 months, averaging a new all-time record high nearly every week this year. And by the time you finish watching this video, the tally could very easily be a lot higher. Gold prices, they're up almost 40% this year from 2,672 US dollars per ounce. Even more remarkably, gold has more than doubled in price in just 2 years, soaring an astonishing 103% since October of 2023 when it traded near 1,800 US dollars per ounce. Today, gold has smashed through 3,685 US dollars per ounce, setting yet another all-time record high and surpassing the metal's previous all-time record high set just last week. This isn't just momentum, it's a supercharged breakout. Gold's record-breaking run has been nothing short of impressive. Gold has now racked all-time record highs for a ninth consecutive quarter in a row, an unprecedented feat that screams we are in the early stages of a new super cycle. Never before in history has gold registered this many back-to-back record highs in such a rapid succession. The market is telling us one thing loud and clear: this rally is only getting started. The big question now is how high will gold go before 2025 is over? The answer to this question that may come from the Federal Reserve's hotly awaited September FOMC monetary policy meeting, which is taking place this week. The most highly anticipated week of the year, and quite possibly the most pivotal moment in modern monetary policy that has finally arrived as the Fed policymakers they prepare to announce their first interest rate cut of 2025. With the September cut now almost certain, traders are no longer asking if rate cuts will fall, but by how much on September the 17th. Analysts at the Gold and Silver Club, they are pricing in a near 100% odds of a 25 basis point cut, with whispers of a shock 50 basis point jumbo cut gathering momentum, a move that could see precious metals skyrocketing into uncharted territory. But make no mistake, the Federal Reserve, they are walking a tightrope. Fierce pressures from Donald Trump that collides with a weakening jobs market, rising tariffs, and inflation still running hot. The central bank hasn't been this divided on a decision since 2019, and Jerome Powell is caught in the middle, squeezed between governors pushing for aggressive easing and regional presidents warning of inflation risks. The stakes, they could not be higher. Powell, he cannot afford another misstep like the Fed's infamous transitory inflation error of 2021. One wrong move that will risk plunging the economy into a deeper slowdown, but one bold move that could ignite the next great bull market in gold. History shows that whenever the Fed blinks, commodities soar. After holding rates at 4.25% to 4.5% since December, the Fed's dovish turn that will unleash a tidal wave of liquidity that Wall Street and global markets are already positioning for. Traders know this isn't just another rate cut. It's a generational opportunity. Goldman Sachs, they see Trump's unprecedented pressures on the Fed, including his attempt to oust Governor Lisa Cook, as a major catalyst that could potentially drive gold to near 5,000 US dollars per ounce. Whichever way you look at it, one thing is clear: the Federal Reserve interest rate decision on September the 17th. That is going to be a license to print money, which traders will not want to miss out on. A once in a decade monetary pivot is here. Savvy traders positioned ahead of this decision, they stand to capitalize on life-changing gains. The only question is, will you be one of them? Extraordinary times, they create extraordinary opportunities. Right now, as traders, we are living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times ever in history. If you have been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest trading events so far this year, but you still want to make 2025 your best ever, then you've just been granted the ultimate opportunity. Citadel, which is one of the world's largest commodity trading firms, they have made more than $4 billion of profit from commodities, and we're only 3/4 of the way through this year. In fact, with everything that is currently playing out on the global macro stage, 2025 is now on track to be one of the Gold and Silver Club's biggest and most profitable in our 15-year history. Our clients have already made in excess of 6, 7, 8-figure returns so far this year, and we're only in September. Whatever long-term goal you are looking to achieve through trading, whether that is to create a full-time income, a second or replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action. Right now, you have an opportunity to make the rest of 2025 your biggest and best yet, which is already shaping up to be a blockbuster period. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we're consistently banking over 10,000 points profit per month, which we have transparently documented through our weekly videos. If you're trading at 1 lot, that's $100,000. If you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. As you can see from our testimonials, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club are utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach. They have already made in excess of 6, 7, and 8-figure returns, and we still have another 3.5 months left to go. If you have been kicking yourself for missing out on massive trading opportunities so far this year, but you still want to make 2025 your best ever, go to jointhegoldensilverclub.com now to learn how our mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Time, it is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you do not waste it. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private members academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. So just click on the link, make an application. We will get in touch ASAP.